Valentine's Day, 2026, isn't about love, it's about optics, it's about angles, lighting, and whether the rose petals on the hotel bed look symmetrical enough for Instagram or dramatic enough for TikTok. And somewhere between the champagne, the ring lights, and the candid balcony kiss shots, we forgot what romance was supposed to mean. Let's say the quiet part out loud. Sex is not a gift, but it's always treated as such. If you're rewarding someone with sex because they booked the suite, paid for the steak dinner, or surprised you with roses, that's not romance. That's a transaction. When sex becomes a prize for good behavior, a payment for effort, a bargaining chip for security, it stops being intimacy, it becomes leverage. And on the flip side, when a man thinks, I dropped $800 on this night, I better get something, that's not romance either. That's a return on investment calculation. Valentine's Day 2026 has turned intimacy into a performance bonus structure, the hotel room Olympics. You've seen it, men going all out, renting luxury hotel rooms, covering floors and beds with rose petals, balloons spelling love, chocolate-covered strawberries, LED candles everywhere, all for a 30-second video pan across the room before she posts,
"He did this for me."
Meanwhile, half the time, he's stressed about the bill, hoping the night goes well, and calculating whether this effort secures loyalty or at least exclusivity. Then flip the script, women are booking rooms themselves, or with their friends, decorating the suite, laying out the roses, ordering room service, getting glam, not for intimacy, for content, a solo self-love Valentine's shoot, a Galentine's luxury flex, a situationship soft launch. The caption matters more than the connection. Romance didn't die. It got monetized. Romance used to be about effort tied to emotion. Now it's effort tied to validation. The question isn't, does he love me? It's, will this post hit? The question isn't, is she into me? It's, is she proud to show me? Gender dynamics have turned Valentine's Day into a silent competition. Men feel pressure to prove provider status. Women feel pressure to showcase desirability. Both feel pressure to perform happiness. Nobody wants to look like they lost. Dating in 2026. The transaction era. Let's break it down brutally. Many modern relationships operate like this. Time traded for attention, money traded for access, access traded for validation, validation traded for social proof. You bring value, I bring value. Let's negotiate. Hyper-independence meets hyper-expectation. Men are told, be a provider, be emotionally available, be dominant but gentle, be traditional but progressive, pay but don't expect anything. Women are told,
"Be independent.
Don't need a man."
but still expect him to lead, expect effort, expect exclusivity early, expect consistency immediately. The result? Everyone expects everything. Nobody wants to sacrifice, and both sides are terrified of being used. Unrealistic expectations and social media illusions. Social media has weaponized comparison. You see, couples flying private, 5-figure gifts, proposal setups that look like movie scenes.
If he wanted to, he would.
What you don't see, the debt, the stress, the arguments, the resentment, the breakups 2 months later. Valentine's Day isn't about love anymore, it's about competing with curated illusions, and the more unrealistic the expectation becomes, the more difficult relationships are to navigate. Because real love, it's boring sometimes, it's quiet, it doesn't always photograph well. The hard truth. In today's culture, we view sex as a gift and as a transaction. Money is not love, effort is not ownership, posting is not proof. And if Valentine's Day is the only day you feel valued, desired, or validated, that's not romance. That's an annual subscription to emotional theatrics. The real issue isn't men. It isn't women. It's that we've confused performance with partnership. We've turned intimacy into leverage. We've turned love into optics. We've turned dating into negotiation. And now everyone is exhausted. So what now? If you're navigating dating in 2026, here's the reality check. Sex and attention will continue to be used as currency. Unfortunately, money and luxury experiences will always be used as proof of worth. Stop measuring love by aesthetics. Stop competing with strangers online. If you want real connection, it won't always trend. It won't always flex. It won't always look impressive, but it won't feel transactional either. And in a world where everything is curated, filtered, and monetized, authenticity is the real luxury. Happy Valentine's Day, 2026. May your connection be real, even if it doesn't go viral. Peace. Whether you're a man trying to navigate the new dating marketplace, or a woman trying to understand why everything feels off, check out Why Love is Transactional, Commitment is Dead, and AI might be your next partner, available on Kindle, Google Play, and on Apple Books. This book offers both sides of the story.